Wait, what was it? TCAM. All right. Looks like we do have another commentator here. Just give us a second to update the overlay. If you could please introduce yourself.
I'm here. Everything is okay. The people can calm down. The people can relax. TKM is here.
All right.
Wasn't planned to. They had to call me from the depths of the venue, but it's okay.
Dude, same here. we're off to a little rough start this morning with commentary, but
it's okay. We're on call.
We promise it'll be better later in the day.
Everybody's here. We know what we're doing technically. And in the meantime, let's go.
All right, so red team takes the first stock pretty
Kunai,
early off the bat.
So tell me, Kunai and Ali versus BP and Good. Ooh.
Yep. So I know for a fact that Apollo does like teams, and DDD is a very good teams character.
I didn't even know he played in teams. I think it's the first time I see him play teams.
He's told me that he does enjoy teams before. Right there, I like what he was doing there. Oh, I don't like that.
Unfortunately not, no.
So what he was doing back there is DDD very good at kind of camping in the air with his multiple jumps and a lot of really good tools to come down with. He took Diddy's banana and just kind of jumped up in the air and let Kunai do his thing.
The problem with that is
preventing Diddy from using the banana.
The problem with that is that it takes time for him to stay in the air, for him to camp, for him to zone with, like you said, his very large normals. It takes time, and that's time where you want to ideally go be helping your partner.
Yeah.
So there's always that duality when you have your main gameplay in singles to adapt it for the speed. You were saying?
Yeah, I just want to point out Apollo.
Oh, unfortunate.
Unfortunate as be there, but Apollo back there to edgeguard good or edgeguard BP. He saw BP's Diddy up being back to stage.
Of course.
So he tripped on the banana, waited for BP to up B through him, and then did get up attack.
Because he's invincible while he's on the floor, right?
That was so smart from Apollo.
Next level. See, that's what I like. I like Kunai not trying to go for the edge guard, staying with his partner, adapting the gameplay for doubles. He could have done some work with the projectiles, but he's choosing not to play with them so much because it's that much more chaotic.
Yep. And right now, we're seeing a pretty even game considering the fact that we had some team kills and SDs from blue team.
It's okay.
They're actually in the lead right now.
It's a bit rusty at first. It's a bit hectic, but it's okay. Everybody needs time to get in their gears, right?
Adjust to their teammates, everything like that.
Correct.
Although
blue team is down though with that team stock, with that share stock.
Ooh, all right.
Did Ali kill him? Did Ali kill his own partner?
I don't think so.
It was hectic at first. I couldn't notice it fast enough. Sonic in there with that speed once and twice.
He got out of his way, but I think it was Good that killed him.
I like not going for the waddle dash, going with the mix-up with the down air instead, but it's too little.
So right there, Apollo rolled backwards, but Diddy was still on the platform, so he was forced off the platform.
Right.
So BP was able to just straight up down smash him, take the stock.
Game 2. It's strange to see Toon Link is quote-unquote a zoning character, but DDD kind of is with his long reach normals, with his waddles, but he doesn't have that luxury in doubles. He doesn't have that much space unless they want to go for the 1v1, in which case they need a much bigger stage than what they were given just now.
Yeah. DDD in doubles specifically is very good at playing almost a support character.
That's it.
You know, he
wait for your partner to aggro, continue, follow up after the throw.
He can space a lot of aerials pretty easily, like right outside their range, kind of force them back to the other to his other partner. He can finish off edge guards very easily. He's very good at getting out there.
But that assumes that his partner is handling both opponents at the same time, which is much easier said than done, of course.
Especially for a team like Sonic and Diddy, where you have to worry about Sonic's speed and a banana.
Sonic can get in whenever he wants. Sonic sporting the Beat outfit. Very nice with the Jet Set radio.
I actually really like that color with the
it looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I agree. Well, if what you're saying is true, then they have the luxury now. They are separated. They are fighting each their 1v1, but Sonic gets in and out whenever he wants. It's hard for DDD to have to handle him. The air dodge is just high enough. Apollo does make it back.
Back throw? Yep.
He has to. Goes for the edge guard or no?
I don't know. I feel like that fair might have been an accident back there. He jumped backwards and fared. Maybe he was trying to back air.
A lot of very high recoveries. It's hectic in doubles. Kunai trying to keep the edge guard rather than going to help his partner. And it cost
That was
that down there,
Wow.
That down there came out of nowhere. Well played by Kunai. He is not phased.
It's like blue team takes the lead pretty early there.
Kunai has yet to lose his first stock. 119%. You would think it wouldn't take long. He's still playing aggro, not hiding behind his partner. Unfortunately separated now. I like red team not trying to keep each an edge guard on their own. Red team both going for the same character, trying to double up on the edge guard, guarantee one of them while the opponent has to come back. While he's playing, DDD has a slower run. Sure, he has the water dash, but it's still going to take long, so it's a good idea sometimes when the opponents are separated to focus 2-on-1 for the edge guard.
Yeah. One thing I want to point out about Apollo's playstyle is that if you've ever watched him in a singles match, he's very patient in the way where, well, a lot of players, if they're like trying to get an edge guard and they know they can't get off stage right then because they're not going to be able to reach the opponent, a lot of players kind of dash dance, you know, run around a bit.
Right.
Apollo will just stand there and wait. And
I love that.
That's very, like, there's no problem with doing that in singles, but in doubles, he's leaving himself open by just kind of standing there.
That's right, that's right.
We've seen him drop a lot of edge guards and stuff just from kind of not really going out there. And he really shouldn't be going out there at the times where he's like been dropping those edge guards. But at the same time, like I said, he's leaving himself open.
Because often, you know, you don't want to overextend. You don't want to move too much and extend your movement when you're alone. But when you have a partner that can catch you, you have an aerial character like DDD, you can go off a little bit and hope that your partner is catching you off stage, on stage, keeping you safe. But
Yeah.
it's, of course, easier said than done.
I like what Apollo's been doing with Swallow this matchup a lot, though, because what you would normally do in singles is you would spit them off stage and then just go
Try
for
to
an
chase,
edge guard.
right?
But like what he's been doing is he's been spitting like right there. He spit good off stage and then he ran back and helped out his teammate.
That's right. You can either choose to put both opponents together, or you can choose to separate, and instead of going for the edge guard, go in and help your partner, which is, I think is the better option in doubles. He is in a bad spot, though. Sonic is on him. Safe. Everybody's going to make it back, I think, in that exchange.
That was smart from BP to hop in there and nair. Good. Gives them the option of a high recovery. Oh.
Don't do that, boys. Don't do that, boys. Too low on the rocket barrels. Unfortunately, not going to make it.
Looks like it's going to be a 2v1 now. This is going
3-stock V1. It's looking good for blue team.
Yeah, and Sonic, not the best character for 2v1s in teams. A lot of times you want characters with a lot of disjoints so we can kind of keep both players away, and Sonic does not really have any disjoint.
He doesn't, but he's still in and out, and he's hard to catch. Both opponents would have to stand their ground and not try to chase him, because that's how you lose, is when you try and chase Sonic.
Absolutely.
You have the luxury of two characters with two projectiles each. Pick a side of the stage, let Sonic run around, put your hitboxes, and let him struggle.
Exactly.
He is
with
doing well,
two
though.
players on stage, it's really hard for Sonic to play the game that he wants to play.
I agree. He does manage to catch one kill, and that down smash is going to do it.
Smart down smash.
Well done. Going to game 2. Game 3, pardon.
Alright.
The pick to Sonic and Diddy. It's kind of strange. I would assume the banana would be difficult for Sonic, who's such a fast-moving character, who needs that ground and that run, speed. The banana is going to be in his way, so the Diddy player. Remind me who the Diddy player is. Is it Good or BP?
That's BP.
They don't have their tag, their tag on, so I'm having a bit of a hard time.
BP is good.
So he has to.
BP
he is good.
Diddy.
He is good though.
He is Diddy. BP is good.
He is really good.
BP is Diddy. Good is Sonic.
He has to make sure not to keep the banana on stage for too long. There's too many people who can play with it, and then he doesn't have the advantage of playing with it himself.
Stage they
They were on Delfino just now. That worked for them. I would assume BP and Good will want a smaller stage. Don't give.
Right now they have Battlefield open. They have a lot of small stages open actually.
I think I still don't believe you want to go Wario's against the DDD who can just fair you and kill you at low percent. I like this idea.
Oh, the switch to Fox.
Hey, I didn't even notice.
They
went too fast for us to even see.
I'm not a huge fan of this stage with Fox Sonic. I would have liked it more with Diddy Sonic, but I do like the character change because personally, especially like you were saying with the banana,
right?
They were playing against Good was playing around the banana very well, but with a character like Sonic, Diddy is not the best teammate for him.
You don't want to have to force your opponent to play around your own tools.
Exactly.
Which this allows them not to do. In this case, you have two characters with I think similar game styles. Just both can rush in, both can be when they want, where they want, when they want it, and I think that's going to serve them well.
And another thing that's going to affect this matchup is Apollo's been getting decent mileage off the Waddle Dees that he's been throwing. If Fox shoots a laser and the laser hits the Waddle Dee loses its hitbox and loses all momentum and falls straight to the ground.
Even with a Fox laser?
Yes.
I would have thought that'd be true with a Falco laser, but not a Fox one.
It happens with a Fox laser. The same thing would happen with Snake's grenades too. If you've ever seen a Fox laser hit a Snake grenade.
I have not. It's not a matchup I get the luxury to see very often.
The very unfortunate thing in the DDD matchup, it makes it very hard for DDD.
That back throw is gonna kill blue team.
Looks like
bringing everything back to even.
after quite an early lead.
Le
for the Red
stage
Team, honestly.
spike.
Ooh,
Oui, Sonic.
it's very hard to stage spike DDD. And then the problem with picking Fox against DDD,
Does well.
well, he does have the laser tools and early kills on him with
Once
up
he's
air.
off stage.
Once he's off stage, it's over.
we,
Like,
we just saw it.
and right
Back
now
at
he's
once,
off stage again.
Back at once, back
That
at
might
twice.
be the stock. Ooh, I would have liked a Nair there. Nair could have covered more options. The Dare would have got more mileage. But
I
Nair
think you
would've-
wanted that strange angle where he goes
Yeah,
against the stage, trying to
absolutely.
surprise the opponent. The thing with Nair is that it is strangely slow on recovery. He would have been stuck in it for quite a while.
Yeah.
Whereas down air, he gets to jump up, stay safe on that height, and still extend his hitbox downwards.
Yep.
It's a safer option, but I always like the idea of playing safer in doubles. I'm
Yeah.
always for it.
In singles, you can go for whatever you want, but in doubles, you kind of have to be mindful of, hey,
There's somebody else relying on me here.
I don't want to take 6 of my own team stocks.
Right?
Share stock 3 times.
I tend to agree with you. Blue team. Actually, the stock count is even until Sonic loses his next one. He's at 153. It shouldn't take very long. That Upsmash is going to take it from Fox
I did not realize.
twice.
I didn't realize BP is already at 1 stock.
Yeah. Well, he got. We saw
got
that very
hit,
quick stock.
yeah.
He lost against DDD with a double back air on the edge guard. The stocks have been going quick. He's a breakable character.
It looks like they're adapting, though, with Good really just going after Apollo right
He's
now.
low. He's low. He's low.
No! Apollo with the early Gimp.
Very nice.
That's very hard for Red Team. They still have a small lead, really just based on percent.
I love how Swallow can actually absorb Sonic while he's trying to roll away.
Yeah.
You saw him try to roll. He's being pulled back. I love it. Sonic
Ooh,
trying to fight both. He's going to choose to go for DDD instead. It's looking very even. It's hectic.
Oh, that was
Sonic
very
is
smart from
still
BP.
good. DDD's out.
This is very hard.
Kunai is
for
going to
Good. Yeah,
struggle
he's dead.
once,
That's
twice. And that is 2-1 Good and BP with the character switch. Paying off.
That was a very intense game 3.
Ooh. It was hectic.
Yeah, that whole set, they were really just going back and forth.
No game was a blowout. It was violent on both sides. Restricted area, people. Be very mindful.
Gotta be careful around
Shouldn't
here.
be here.